Hi, I'm Stylist Lee. Some of you may know me as your friend, your family member, your homegirl who does hair. But for the most of you, you know me as your celebrity hairstylist who keeps it real. And with over 11 years of experience, your girl has found herself in a pickle or two, where I had to keep it real. And oftentimes I ask myself, am I wrong? Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. And as you guys see, this is a new series on my channel. It's called Am I Wrong? And basically within this series, I'm going to be sharing with you real stories of my situations that I have experienced within the beauty industry and basically giving you an idea on how I handled it with my customer service. Some of these stories are old, some of these stories are new, but I'm welcoming you into my home, the viewer, to weigh in and basically tell me, did I handle the situation right or did I handle it wrong? And you guys are going to be able to leave comments below. This is just going to bring everybody together, especially people who are in the industry and people who are not in the industry. Just try to give you a better understanding on what is it that your beauty professional has to deal with on the regular day basis, and also as a beauty professional, what the customers have to deal with on the regular day basis when dealing with business with other businesses, and especially within the Black community as well, on how we resolve issues and how we can basically improve and how to better resolve issues with customers. So this will be the introduction to the Am I Wrong series. And as I tell you, I'm going to post weekly. So I'm going to try to post weekly. So there's going to be 6 episodes within each season. And within those 6 episodes within each season, I'm going to share with you a new story, a real story, and tell you how I handled the situation and what was the result after I handled the situation. Some of these stories may be funny, some of them may be offensive, some people may get mad, but it's all fun, and it's all a learning experience. So you guys do not try to be so uptight about it. This is all a learning experience, and like I said, a lot of these stories are old. I just decided to open up my diary to you and basically share to you share to you on what it is in my life that I have to deal with within my experiences as a beauty salon professional. So as you guys have already read, I got played by the Chick-fil-A girl. Yes, this is true. I got played by the Chick-fil-A girl, straight shut down. So what happened was, so typically in the morning I may go to Chick-fil-A, and I know y'all like Chick-fil-A too, because you know Chick-fil-A got some good chicken biscuits. Them little minis, I love those little chicken minis. And they're really filling. Like I can really eat like 3 chicken minis and be full in a bottle of water and I'm good. A lot of times I don't even eat the tops, but that's besides the point. But I go there in the morning and there's this individual and her customer service is freaking awesome. She's a beautiful girl and I see her all the time, and she usually services me when I go through the drive-thru. So I was like, man, this girl is cute. So anybody who knows me, I can be timid at times, and I do not like to approach people. I am a person who likes to observe the scenery for a very long time before I actually approach or talk to you or whatever it is that I may want to do. So it takes me a really long time to approach somebody. So if I had to guess, it took me probably 2 to 3 months to approach this girl. So let's just give you a roundabout. I probably go to Chick-fil-A maybe twice a week in the morning. So you do the math on how many times I interacted with her, and it took me 3 months to get the courage to say, hey, I want to work with you with something. So basically, you guys know I do a makeover series, and typically within my makeover series I show you the before, the after, and I give you a beauty tip on exactly how to accomplish this look. And so I usually use my real clients. So my real clients usually are the ones that are in my makeover series. And if you guys are watching, I want to thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for bringing my vision together. That was something that you did not have to do. I really appreciate it. And it takes a lot of courage and guts to show your bare self. That a lot of women wouldn't want to do it, and I do appreciate them for that. So I want to say thank you guys for that. But so I'll post every week for my makeover series, and within that series I show you the before, I show you the after, and you guys see the big reveal. So usually, like I said, I use my real clients. So if, say for instance, I have a week and I don't have a client who wants to participate in the makeover series, which I have been rejected before, and we are good, there's no hard feelings or anything like that. I may do like a casting call for like a model, hair makeover model, or I may come across someone and I'd be like, hey, I do a makeover series, would you be interested in participating? And they either say yes or no. So this particular, I felt really confident about this, you guys, because I was like, man, she see me up in the air coming up to this window all the time. I always speak to her, like, hey, good morning, how you doing, girl? So, and she'd be like, oh, hey, da da da. So I was like, okay, cool. I was like, so you know, I'm a familiar face. She may feel a little easy with it, but I guess that was just my confidence getting built up, and I should have kept that mug low. So this particular morning, I goes up to the window. I order my usual, my 4-count mini meal with a bottle of water. And I said, hey, how you doing? She was like, oh, I'm fine. I said, so I know I come here all the time in the morning. I said, I'm a hairstylist down the street, and my shop is located in Hollywood, and I have a makeover series that I would like for you to participate in. And she was like, oh, okay, wow, okay. I said, here goes my card. I said, check it out. I said, look at my website, you know, check it out, see if it's something you would be interested in, and you can hit me up. I never got hit up. So, I never got hit up. So I was like, I said, well, May, I wonder how long it's gonna take for her to come around. I said, well, you know what, maybe she gotta think about it. You know, she did look like she had a little extension installed in her head. And the reason why I approached her is because just from the months of me going up there, I was like, well, you know, she doesn't really look like, you know, she goes to the shop much. She may not have time, or it may be something that's out of her reach, or whatever the case is. And because I felt like she seemed like a really good person and a really good spirited person, and I was like, you know, this girl looked like she works hard. I feel it's my duty to show my appreciation by allowing my services or skills that God blessed me with to share them with her. So I was like, man, you know, this will be like a good deed I can do. And I really wanted to do it. And another reason why I wanted to do it is because I wanted to give her a different experience on how her hair could potentially look. You know, like, hey, you know, I know this may be what you're used to, but it can look better if you let me get my little hands in it. But she didn't call me back. And my feelings was a little hurt. I talked to my husband about it. I was like, dang, the Chick-fil-A girl didn't call me back. I was like, dang, what's up with that? So fast forwarding, so I waited like a couple of weeks. And so now I'm like, oh my God. So I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna get my chicken minis. And I know this girl's gonna be at the daggone window. I know she is. So Lord and behold, I goes up there, I order my chicken minis, and so let me tell you how professional this girl is. She was like, oh, so you gotta order up your 4-count with a bottle. I was like, yeah, girl, I got that. And I just was looking like a little baby, looking scared. And she was like, oh, thank you, my pleasure, have a good day. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, so you just gonna act like you don't remember me? I was like, all right, cool. But I wasn't upset. But I was like, dang, I really wanted to do that. I would have really, really enjoyed doing that. And if you're seeing this Chick-fil-A girl, I am not mad at you, girl. I am not mad. You do you. And if you still want to come get your hair made over, girl, I'm still here to do your makeover. I still would do it for free because it was really in my heart. Like, honestly, it was in my heart to do it. And I really wanted to do it because I just wanted to give her a different experience. But y'all let me know. Am I wrong for giving her a card? For saying like, hey, you know, I want to do a makeover on you? Should I have not approached her? Was that inappropriate of me to approach her by giving her my card? And another question I think a lot of us professionals have is, when is it a right and wrong time to give someone a card? Because I've never received business from someone I gave a card to. They're always offended. I'd be like, oh, hey, how you doing? So I'm a hairstylist. I wonder if it's okay if I give you my card. You know, I offer these services, blah, blah, blah. And immediately, the first thing they do when I approach, oh my God. I'm like, I'm not saying you look a mess, but I am saying like, hey, if you need someone professionally to do your hair, or you're looking for a new salon home or a little pamper service, come on down to your girl. But people be getting offended. So this question is from you're not my customers, but this question is for the viewers who are not a salon professional. When is it right or wrong for a professional stylist to come up to you and hand them your, how you say it? When is it the right time for a professional stylist to hand their card to you in order to receive service? So you guys be sure to comment below, rate and share this video, and basically start the discussion up at the bottom. Was I wrong? I don't know. Until then, I see you guys next time, and be sure to check out next week's series. I'm going to be posting every week a story time on a situation that I experienced, and you guys be sure to check out next week's episode of Am I Wrong? And I will see you guys later. Hey, where you guys going? I told you I was doing something different. So next time on Am I Wrong? My client tried it. I had to cut off. Y'all be sure to be back here August 18th, 2018 at 8 a.m. Pacific time.